Hi, welcome to Kanban software. Today we're going to quickly demo this Kanban MVP version and we will demonstrate the different benefits of it. Okay, so here we log in with an account which is already created and I'm logging in as an admin right now. And once you log in, you will see the welcome screen. In this welcome screen, you will find learn, practice, implement, teach links. So we are going to predominantly see today practice Kanban. I'll just go through this learn Kanban quickly. It will show you the board, how it is assembled, what are the important steps we need to take in a Kanban system design. Going back to this main page, I'm going to click on the practice Kanban. Once you click on the practice Kanban, you will find that it's a three-step guided process. One is that we'll setting the business context by creating a organization or a client. Then we'll establish the delivery model like project or product or service or solution or create value stream or team. So this is the next step. So this is the business context, why we are doing this and what all we will be doing to achieve the outcomes. And then the connected board is the system. So here you will create the board after the step 2. Okay, so the boards can be created like this. Now I've already created a organization. So under each of these main value delivery models like organization or a project or any other things, we can actually create a Kanban board. So I already created a organization. So I can go to this home page and I will see some of this general description charter. I can edit this charter as per the need and I go to the Kanban board. So in this Kanban board, you actually will be able to see in two modes. One is this visual mode, which will be seeing, which is loading. So this is a visual mode. In this visual mode, you will be able to see the cards movement in the visual, you zoom in, zoom out, and all those things. So this is just a visual part of it. While you can actually edit and do all the other things also in the table view, which is similar to an Excel sheet. So you can just say, this is a test edit, and this is saved automatically. This is a description of the demo. Okay, so I've just saved it. Now, if I go back to this Kanban board, I will be able to see the edited text. So here we actually apply all the Kanban practices. So the main idea is to actually have WIP limits. We have the columns to declare the flow, like how we saw in the Kanban 6 practices. There is a uh, swim lane to explain what are the different uh, fixed cross classes of service. And then we also have the columns. You can edit as many number of columns. You can change this. You can actually add this cycle time to demonstrate that these are cycle time calculations. And you can have policies. You can have swim lanes of different color. So you can actually right now I made these standard swim lanes. You can add your own swim lanes and you can color change the color. Okay, so in the going back to this board, you will find that this board is very visual in nature. Now if you want to move the cards, you don't need to drag and drop. You just simply click on this cell. It will automatically take the card to the next column, and this calculation also done for the time spent on each of this state as well as total time spent. We are experimenting now with the CFDs. So the CFDs are getting plotted as the cards, number of cards in each column. This will evolve towards next steps. Okay, this is how many are there in each of the columns. So right now we'll just focus on the basic item like the cards are moved. There is a WIP limit. If there is a WIP limit in the expedite column, we will exempt that. But if there is in other columns like other swim lanes like fixed date, if I have the WIP limit 1 and then I actually have move the card one more card, and if we have one more card from another fixed lane or in the standard, so this WIP limit is exceeded. So it will actually show that is exceeded. While this is the expedite column has the WIP limit card in the WIP limit column, it is exempted. So, but it's actually highlighting that there is a count of 2 in the expedited column. Usually you should have one row, and you should focus on the expedited column so that the items get complete. So these are some of the basic application of practices in the board which can be seen.